Servant leadership has marked every chapter of Colonel Frank Corte Jr.'s life. He was greatly influenced by Christian education. After a distinguished military career with the United States Marine Corps, he moved on and served in the Texas State Legislature and was a leading voice for pro-life issues and also school choice here in Texas. Colonel Corte brings that same level of dedication to the board of directors for the Christian school at Castle Hills, a place he holds near and dear to his heart. Listen to his story. I think you'll really enjoy it. You can also read more about it in our newest edition of the Eagle magazine.
My parents moved from San Angelo, Texas to San Antonio in 1963, and the Castle Hills First Baptist was our church home. And I grew up as a youth member here. I actually attended their pre-kindergarten program that they had at that time. The school didn't exist when I graduated, so I didn't get the chance to graduate from here. But in the early 2000 period, my wife and I, we decided for our children to attend here in its former name as Castle Hills First Baptist School. Our youngest, he was in kindergarten here. And even in preschool, you know, we kind of were getting some indications that he may have some learning disabilities. And so sure enough, when he got in kindergarten, you know, he was having some challenges, you know, and so, you know, I think a lot of times people think that private Christian schools can't deal with those kind of things, but they can. And I think that's my testimony. Working with the school staff, the teachers, we identified he was a dyslexic reader, found out he had dysgraphia. Now, those aren't insurmountable, but if you don't have the right environment, you don't have the right education model, it's going to be difficult. You know, we were thinking, what do we do? Can we be at Castle Hills where we wanted our family to be? Well, working with Lisa Jacobs and the rest of the staff, they adopted some curriculum that was helpful in remediating dyslexic reading difficulties. While learning was difficult, you know, it wasn't the easiest path. He didn't run away from it, which is typically what happens. And I attribute the teachers and the care and the supervision and all that to this school to shaping that. And of course, he graduated from the best university in the state of Texas. What I like about being a part of the Christian school at Castle Hills is what they're touching lives with God's word. They are creating servants, and that's a motto that I learned as a Marine. If we can have the right environment, now if they come to know the Lord, that is even greater, but they've been exposed to God's word, and they know what God's word is, and it will always be with them. There's a lot of things we can give to that are very worthy, but really this one is just right next to my tithe, and I think that we have to address it that way. I hope that people see that and they will continue to support the school.